All right, people. I think I'm officially streaming now, I guess. Cool. So, the reason I'm doing this is just to document my journey because as a saxophone player, I've been used to, um, I think in different ways, skating around jazz. So, if someone asks me, do you play jazz? I'm always like, nah, yeah, nah. Because while I did some jazz study and practice and all that kind of stuff, and I was like really into playing jazz for a long time. Um, I don't feel like I ever really got to grips with it. You might hear me and be like, "Oh my gosh, like you can play," but you know how it is in myself. I don't feel like I'm really in there how I want to be in. So this is me just putting my practice out there in the hopes that maybe some of you out there might enjoy it. Maybe some of you might learn from it. Maybe you're an experienced player and you can give me some tips, which would be great. I appreciate all the tips. I appreciate all the hate. I want to say hate. It's probably not hate, but you know, if you're a new player and you're trying to figure things out as well, then hopefully this channel or whatever this turns out to be, who knows, can help you too. So just to get started, what I'm going to do is, and just for reference, I'm playing everything from E flat real book. And today I'm going to be looking at Autumn Leaves because it's a standard that I know already and I've played before, but again, really just want to just get a bit more into the music and the changes and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to keep this stream quite short. It's the first time doing this. Is I'm just going to play through. I'll play the head, it's good, and then I'll play the arpeggios going upwards through the form one time, just to get the feel of it all. I might even do it twice just to experiment in a couple of different octaves as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Where are we? Arpeggios. Wow, good. Cool. It got better. I think it got better. So what I'm gonna do now that I've gone through it once or twice, from the root up to the upper extensions, you can hear sometimes I'm like playing an extra note, trying to fit an extra note in. Sometimes it's because I'm just messing around, and other times it's because, like, for example, like this G sharp 7 flat 9, I'm just throwing in that flat 9 when I can, as rhythmically as I can anyway. So that's why that's happening. So I'm going to go for it again and do it backwards this time. And yeah, see how that goes. Here we go. So I realised I messed up. It's that little turnaround. It's got to be faster on that. So I have the C sharp minor 7, F sharp 7, B minor 7, E7. So I'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3. You know what it is? Sometimes I'm getting to the, and then I'm like, which E do I use? Do I go or? So I'm getting stuck in between, but it's alright. Do it a couple more times. 2, 3, 4. I'm getting stuck in between octaves. Goodness sake. That flows a bit better. One of the interesting things about doing something like this is that I'm realizing like what jumps I don't normally do. So I never normally play like a C sharp and then immediately jump up an octave. But if I did it all in one, it would sound like. Oh, sorry, I'll be going to an E. E7, B minor 7 to E7. It's probably a nice little exercise just in that, actually, like 2-5, but just going down like that. Actually, what I'll do, I'm going to write that down in a second. Well, after I finished, I'll write that down, and that's probably a whole new exercise to do, and that'll get me around 2-5, or my major at least 2-5-1s, using that same pattern. Sounds nice as well. Let me try going up the octave from that C sharp though. I'll go up the octave after B minor 7. I'll go up the octave to the E7 as well, just to mix it up. You have to think about that one, right? Yeah. So again, it's another exercise to do. Doing it all in, like, as the octave goes down or jumping back up. I'll do that a couple more times, and then I'll try and just tackle the solo itself. And the other way. Okay. So actually, before I tackle the solo, what I'll do is, you heard me before kind of playing like something like that, going up and down. So there's even, again, I can go up and down, or down and up. So I'll do it twice. The first time I'll be more rhythmical with that kind of, that idea of like that, going down and up, and then the second time I'll go up and down. It's actually a bit of a workout. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. Messed that up. What have I done wrong? It all started so well, didn't it? All right, here we go again. interesting. I feel like it was okay, but it was definitely a rhythm thing. Started off with that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Or the other way around. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. The turnaround needs some work, for sure. So what I'll do now is take that same approach, but mix it up, going down and up and no, down and up and down. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Wrong place. One more time. Taking a bag of liberties there, but it is what it is. It's wild actually how much more comfortable I feel with this already. So I'm just gonna blaze through like 2 or 3 choruses of this, and then I'll be out your way. But yeah, some good learnings there already. It's good. All right, here we go. Okay, so I think that's all. Well, that's all for today, I think. Yeah, that was fun. I might do this more often. We'll see. But yeah, until next time, people, take care of yourselves. Holla if you're looking for any, I don't know, I don't even know if I can give you tips. But even just to share what I went through today, if you want to know that, let me know. And yeah, until next time. Later.